Ironically, I got really into like manifesting and collecting crystals and just changing my mindset before I got to AEW. Actually, I was just starting off as an extra, and I had a friend that she was like an event coordinator. I used to dance before, so I started dancing with her. I did like events, parties, and she was really big on like manifesting and all these stuff. And I was like so intrigued by it. When she used to talk to me at first, I never understood what she was talking about. I actually thought she was like a little, I'm like, ah. And then I sat down with her and she taught me manifesting and how to write my goals. And I honestly think because I was able to change my mindset and I was so full open arms to everything that she was teaching me and learning about it, I think that's why my beginning journey with AEW became so successful, because I had my mind just in the right place at the right time. I don't think had I crossed paths with her before starting that I'd be where I am today, or had gotten to where I got to without less stress. Because I mean, just changing the way your mind thinks and being open to what the universe gives you just makes a huge difference. Like manifesting to me is like number one on the things I do. People are like, oh, well, just thinking you want something, that's kind of crazy. I was like, no, like what you focus your energy on is super important. And I kind of like got Kylan into that too. I'm still learning. I can't say like I know so much, but it was like we bonded a lot through that at Jacksonville, because we were together all the time. We roomed together all the time. And I was just kind of like, yeah, like this is a really stressful situation because we're all competing for like that one spot to get the job, to get signed. So it becomes stressful. And I was like, this is what I do. I write down my goals. And I'm super grateful for my life coach because she helped me out like a ton. And now I can't imagine my life if I didn't have that type of mentality. I think certain situations would have like already knocked me out of the way had I not. Like the way you think really sets you up to fail or to succeed.
In the beginning, it was all about let go, let flow, because if you're holding on, even when you're manifesting, if you're fixating on something so hard, you're actually creating like a lack mentality. You just have to visualize it, know it's for you, do the work, but then you have to let go, let flow. Like you cannot control the outcome.
Yeah, totally. My life coach said that to me because we used to write everything every day. And I used to write in all my manifestations, like I will be signed full time to All Elite Wrestling. And that's really what I wanted. And she was like, hey, like when you go there every week, take it day by day. She's like, do not become obsessed with it. If you become obsessed with it, you're actually drawing negative energy. And she was right. Like I was like, you know what? Okay, like this is the ultimate goal that I want, but I'm just going to focus on it day by day and just kind of like, you have to let go. That's so true, because sometimes we think manifesting is just like directly thinking, but you become obsessed and you're bringing negative actual energy to it. So yeah, you have to obviously see it and like let it go and just trust the universe. And ever since I've been like, it's kind of weird, I'm trusting something I can't see, or but just letting go it's
hard.
Made life so much easier. Yeah, you have to let go, because in reality you don't have control of anything on this world, even like when you come in and when you go. Yep. So once you start letting go of that fear of just like, I'm gonna be vulnerable and let what the universe gives me, and like thinking positive about it, game changer. 100%. Super game changer.